Hi there, so my name is Bonnie and I wanted to do a review of our curriculum from this last year. My son was 4 years old in June, and so we did a pre-kindergarten year to get ready for kindergarten this fall. So I want to show you guys what worked and what didn't work and the things that I actually put money into. I didn't want to buy an actual full curriculum this year for pre-kindergarten. I kind of wanted to piece things together myself. One of the things we got is this world map here for our little homeschooling corner. It was only $6.99 on Amazon, and it came from China. It took a long time to come, but it was inexpensive, so that was good. We stuck that up there, and it has the world and animals that are appropriate for the areas in the world where they are. So that was fun to have and talk about. Another thing that I bought was the Melissa and Doug calendar, which unfolds like this, and it's got different events that you might do in your day, activities, and it also has all the holidays, all of your years and months. We learned a lot about the days of the week and the numbers. It was fun every month to reset this calendar up. My son had a lot of fun with that calendar. That was a worthwhile purchase. You can get it on Amazon for about $20 Canadian. The other thing that I bought were this set of Bob books. My first Bob books, the yellow set, it's alphabet and pre-reading skills, the green set, and they were both $17.99 Canadian on Amazon, and they were really good. I thought at first that maybe they were a little bit under his level, but I think that they were really good in like just getting the alphabet really well known. The pre-reading skills, they were like concepts to think about patterns and things like that. Again, a set of books that someone might be a little bit skeptical as like, does this really apply? But I think it was actually a good set of books to have before we actually go into learning to read. That being said, by about January, he'd been through these sets multiple times, knew them well. So I actually didn't intend to buy this until next year, but I actually went ahead and I bought the Beginning Readers Set 1. And we're not through this yet because it is at another stage of difficulty, but we are starting to actually read some simple three-letter words and stuff like that in these reader books this year. And this one was, about 17 or 20 bucks, under $20 for sure, Canadian on Amazon. I am a fan of the Bob Book series. One thing that I did like as well about them is that they are not super crazy colorful. I like that because it's not distracting. They usually have like 1 to 2 colors per book. So it's black and white, and some things are red, some things are green. So they can concentrate on the words and yet have the fun of pictures. If things are way too colorful and crazy, sometimes the kids just want to check out the pictures and they forget about the words that they're trying to work on. So that's a big thing that I think Bob books were good for. The other books that I got were the Explode the Code series. But they're not Explode the Code, they're Get Ready for the Code, Get Set for the Code, and Go for the Code, books A, B, and C. They were anywhere from $10 to $13. I got them on Amazon as well. And they were really good. They have lots of different sort of game style learning, writing letters, learning the letter sounds. I bought these smiley face stickers at Superstore, and they were super cheap. And so when my child completed a page successfully, then I gave him a big smiley face sticker, and he loved it. So his book is just full of smiley faces, which was really good. He really liked Table Time this year. He really liked these books. The purpose of these books, the reason why I bought them, was not to get a head start on grammar. It was to introduce Table Time. I wanted to do 10 minutes at the table on our school days. We did about 3 days a week. And so the purpose of these books was just to sit down and learn how to sit at a table, get your pencil out, and do some book work, because that's going to be coming. I plan on doing a little more traditional homeschooling or eclectic, but with traditional in there in the future. So I need him to have some table time and sitting skills, book working skills. So that's why I bought these. I really like them. There's great reviews on them from other families as well. He enjoyed them. He likes table time. Going into kindergarten, it's great. The other thing, I guess, the only other thing I bought was I bought the Hooked on Phonics app. he has a little tablet, and so I actually purchased the lifetime membership for $66.99, and he can use it, my youngest son can use it, and my baby on the way can use it with a lifetime membership. There are cheaper memberships if you just do like an annual one. The demo is free. You can get the first one for free to try it, but my kids love the app. It's got games, it's got songs. They use it a lot. They have fun with it in the car and everything. This is not school to them, and I like that they're learning to read and learning sounds there too and having fun. So, educational app that I did spend money on. It was $66.99 Canadian. The other things we did for school that were free, something super old school that I did when I was a kid, is the David and Jonathan Mailbox Club. And I don't know if anyone remembers that. Let's see if I can find, I can't find an unused one here. But if you remember, that's what it looks like. That's like their symbol. It all, like, same text and everything that it used to be years and years ago. Anyway, they come in like a little mailbox lesson. Actually, they look like this. The lesson looks like this, and it's like read-along pictures, so he can help me read the story. So there's a story in it, sometimes a Bible story with it, always biblical teaching, sometimes a little game. There's questions with pictures, so the kids can circle the right answers. And then they mail this away. And part of the fun of this was that we got to go to the post office every time we had one or two or more lessons collected, or even just one, to send in the mail. So you can learn about the post office, put a stamp on, talk about where it's going to go. He gets a letter back from his teacher, so he's getting mail. Love that. Super old school. There's a memory verse each week, so we've been working on memory verses, and we cut them out and keep them in a book so we can review them. So that's really good too. Everybody's okay over there? Anyway, so that was free, and you can sign up for free for that. The other one that we did was another mailbox club. I don't think I have any here, I'll take an old lesson. But CEF, Child Evangelism Fellowship, they do a mailbox club. And their lessons are very similar. They have more modern pictures and colors on it. It doesn't look like it was made in the 1950s. So that is a bonus. We did both of them. That was our sort of Bible curriculum this year. We continued with our bedtime Bible stories and stuff like that, but that was kind of officially what we did. So we had a lot of fun doing mailbox clubs this year with those two programs. A lot of them had the same Bible verses and stuff to memorize, which is fine. So he just got to review some of those. You do get, with the David and Jonathan Club and the other club too, you get like certificates, fancy looking things, so that your kid feels like, wow, I accomplished something great. If you do enough, you can get things like free weeks at Bible camp and neat things too. So definitely thought that those were worthwhile doing. Some things that I didn't use. I downloaded a huge planner. Did not use that at all this year. Day to day, plan my day. I thought I would be that mom that was organized and wanting things like laid out, but didn't touch it. I don't know if it's because it was just pre-kindergarten and there wasn't enough to put in my planner, or what. So I'm gonna keep in mind I'm gonna try to use a planner again next year, but I don't know if I'll use it. We'll have to see. Some other things let's see what I didn't use. Another thing that I did not use, I went to Superstore at the beginning of the year and I purchased Scholastic white clean books. And we did use these a little at the beginning. I thought, oh, these would be great for car trips and stuff, because we travel a lot as a family. So we got like dry erase markers that were colorful, and we had these two workbooks, and he liked them a lot, but we just didn't use them as much. I think if I had to redo things, I would save my money and I would not get these. Had I not had my other workbooks, maybe these would have been used more. But yeah, these were fine, but I would not purchase them again. Also, we did try to do some creative play this year with like dress up. So we invested in some dress up clothes at birthdays and Christmas time before a year started. So we would try to like read a book about, dogs doing construction. So they dress up as construction workers and they would try to reenact the book as I read it. That was really fun, and I want to do more of that next year. It did peter out though, like through the year as things got tired, as like I got pregnant in January, so I wasn't feeling very well. So we didn't seem to continue on all those really creative kind of spur of the moment things. But that is something that I want to continue doing is creative play and dress up and learning through that, using books with that. The other thing that I didn't use, I bought flashcards. I bought some ABC flashcards and some number flashcards. We used them for fun when my child was like, let's play that game. But I did not find them good in, or helpful in really learning them. I would not invest in flashcards again. I won't buy more for my younger son. There's other ways of learning that are just more fun than a little card that you look at. At least that's my opinion. We did do a lot of art this year. We kept some of it in a folder or whatever. We have some behind me here. I printed out a book of mazes and mind games, which he did do. He loves those games. Didn't use it quite as much. So yeah, I think this year went really well. We didn't push too hard. My goals for this year were making school fun, learning during play, which takes a lot more creativity and effort, because you want it to be very organic, not super structured, or that's what I wanted. But my other goal was table time, which is what my books kind of gave me. I also really like that we developed like a couch time with reading or a carpet time. So there was nice, close, cuddling moments with nice, structured reading, like with the Bob books. Our cuddly time on the couch was reading. That's something I want to pursue into next year. Next year I'm looking at doing more traditional schooling for math and language and writing at the table, but then I want to take my science and social to the couch, where we can learn and read and cuddle and have fun there, go outside, explore, more active things, so that next year kindergarten I plan to have a really good split between table and not. I really want him to love being at the table and doing his book work, so I want to kind of split that up in these early years. So that's my year review for pre-kindergarten and for what I did and what worked really well, I think, for our family. And I will hopefully do another one next year and see what I can get together for kindergarten. So, all right, see you later.